Hey fellas, what's up? Kung Fu Grip here, and they have finally released Naval Strike. I am happy to say. Here's a couple rounds where I'm playing some Wave Breaker. Then it transitions on into a round of Noncha Strike. I took this as kind of an opportunity to go ahead and unlock the SR-338. So you'll see me doing some jihadi hovercraft, loading up some C4 on them, and doing that the same thing with some jet skis, taking out some boats. I will say these maps seem to play out really, really well. Played a little bit of Conquest. That's what this round is. The next round is going to be the Carrier Assault. Ended up being, a lot of fun. I will say though, even though they kind of held off, delayed the release of this, they didn't seem to kind of get everything out. I saw, some problems with hit registration. You'll see that at the very end of the clip. There's some deals where I'm right there on some guys, kind of unload into them, and get hit once or twice and go down almost immediately. I also saw some rubber banding. It was kind of a weird deal. Not really sure what all's going on. I had a lot of hopes for this, particularly since they delayed it, that they would have the improvements that we've been looking for in the netcode, as well as kind of tightening up that hit registration. Getting rid of the rubber banding that we've heard reported. I will say I've only played on 32-player servers to this point. I wasn't brave enough to really kind of try this out on any of the 64-player servers. I do know, at least on the consoles, they were seeing a lot more issues with the rubber banding and things like that on the larger servers. So hopefully if I get some time, I don't think I'll be able to do it tonight, but I plan on playing some tomorrow. I'll look at it, try and get some video of it, and we'll kind of report to you guys, let you know what I find out. Anyhow, though, as far as the layout of these maps goes, it's really, really nice. There's a lot of in between the outside and inside. Textures look really, really good. Colors are really, really vivid and bright. I got to say, so far in terms of DLCs, it seems like they've done a really, really good job on this. Again, you can't really fault the designers so much for the netcode issues, but they're definitely present in this. Hopefully they'll continue to work on patches and things like that to improve that situation. That's another one, there where my crosshairs were right on the guy. I recognize that there should have been some deviation. Oh, here's me on a hovercraft. That's my fine piloting skills there. But I was able to get up and get the kill. But I got that hovercraft stuck, so I just kind of abandoned it. Anyway, so kind of back to the maps, back to the gameplay. I really, really did have high hopes for this. I'm a Battlefield fan through and through. I really, really want nothing but really good experiences for myself as well as all the players. I've been actually playing Battlefield 3 since they had delayed this. Played probably 10 or 12 hours over the last week doing some Battlefield 3. Really enjoyed that a lot. There's certainly in terms of the netcode, the hit registration, it was much, much more predictable in terms of being able to pop up, get your sights on somebody, register some hit markers. If they didn't move, they were going to go down pretty predictably. That's not really been my experience on this. So, I'm kind of, with some of the other YouTubers out there that you may have heard from, Level Cat, Matimio, X Factor, Luton, they've all kind of touched on this and said, hey, look, if we could just get it like it was in Battlefield 3, I kind of ignored that. It's one of those deals where I didn't want to hear it. I was like, man, this is Battlefield 4. This should be better. But after going back and playing Battlefield 3, I'm kind of singing the same song with them. I really, really did enjoy the gameplay experience on Battlefield 3. Felt like it was superior to what we're getting here. So I'm loading up my hovercraft, some C4 here. I think I'm actually going to end up with a triple or maybe a quad kill here once I find the boat that I'm looking for. This is actually going to be where I'll end up unlocking the SR-338. I didn't get to play with it any, but there you go. Oh, it looks like a triple. Nice triple right there. I guess the fourth kill was myself looking back at the kill feed. So. But again, had a good time playing. Look forward to trying out, some of the 64-player maps. I really do think though that when it comes time to play a carrier assault, I may go ahead and stick to the 32-player stuff. Conquest Large with 64 players, that could be somewhat predictable, but when you throw in that kind of mini rush associated with the carrier assault, I think that could be a bit of a challenge with 64 players. So this is some stuff right here where there's not really a whole lot going on in terms of kills and things like that. But I thought that the map looked really good. I kind of wandered around for a little bit, found me a little tunnel to walk through. I just wanted to give you guys some views of kind of what it's looking like, what you can expect to see. Anyway, though, that's going to be it for me. I'll go ahead. There's probably another 3 minutes of this video left. If you want to go ahead and stick around to the end, at the end you will see some pretty solid video documentation of the issues associated with the hit markers and stuff like that. Even post patch, all the patches that we've been through, even with the delay. But guys, leave me some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Hopefully, I'll be seeing you on the battlefield. This is Kung Fu. I'm out.
Charges set on objective Alpha.
Attack this objective! I need you to attack this objective! Attack this objective! I need you to attack this objective!
That was broken. Holy crap!